They found a man crouched in the corner of a room, hands over his face, frozen in ash. For nearly 2,000 years nobody knew who he was. Then scientists ran his DNA, and what they found changed everything we thought we knew about the final hours of Pompeii. Welcome back to Forgotten GeoVault, where we dig into the places, people, and secrets history tried to bury. Today we're going to Pompeii, and I don't mean the tourist version, the postcard ruins, the gift shops. I mean the real Pompeii, the one archaeologists are still uncovering right now, the one with secrets so dark, historians argued for decades whether to even publish them. Here's the thing about Pompeii that most people don't realize: it wasn't just a city that got destroyed by a volcano. It was a city that had already been hiding something. August 24, 79 AD. It's a normal Tuesday in one of the wealthiest cities in the Roman Empire. Markets are open, bread is baking, children are in the streets. Then the mountain moves. Mount Vesuvius sends a column of ash and rock 20 miles into the sky. It blots out the sun. Small volcanic stones, called lapilli, begin raining down at 6 inches per hour. Streets fill, roofs collapse. And here's the part that haunts historians: most people didn't run immediately. Psychologists call it the normalcy bias, the human brain's refusal to accept that something truly catastrophic is happening. People waited, they prayed, they guarded their homes. Some even went back inside to collect their gold. The ones who ran in the first hour, most of them survived. The ones who waited, the ash found them exactly where they stood. In 1863, an Italian archaeologist named Giuseppe Fiorelli made one of the most haunting discoveries in the history of science. He noticed there were hollow pockets inside the hardened ash, the exact shape of human bodies that had long since decomposed. So he poured plaster into them. What came out were perfect, frozen replicas of people in their final moments. A woman shielding her child, a dog straining against its chain, a man covering his face with his hands. That last one was found in what archaeologists called the House of the Golden Bracelet. For over 100 years everyone assumed it was a family, a father, a mother, 2 children sheltering together under a staircase. Then in 2024, scientists ran DNA analysis on the plaster casts. None of them were related, and all 4 were male. Who were they? Why were 4 unrelated men huddled together in a stranger's house as the world ended around them? Nobody knows. And that question has been keeping archaeologists up at night ever since. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. Pompeii wasn't just a beautiful Roman city. New excavations revealed something archaeologists had been cautious about for years. Pompeii was a city built almost entirely on slave labor. The lavish villas, the ornate frescoes, the elaborate street food stalls, all of it maintained by enslaved people who had no choice, no freedom, and no exit. Graffiti found on the walls tells their stories in fragments. Complaints, insults, desperate little messages scratched into stone by people history never intended to remember. Walking through Pompeii today, you can literally cross from a street of million-dollar villas into a row of cramped, windowless rooms that historians believe were sleeping quarters for the enslaved, all within the same block. The volcano didn't discriminate. The ash buried the powerful and the powerless the same way. But only one group had their stories told for 2,000 years. And here's what blows my mind: Pompeii is still being excavated. As of 2024, archaeologists uncovered a full construction site that was mid-build when Vesuvius erupted. Tools still laid out, lime buckets still filled, a 2,000-year-old job site, frozen mid-shift. They also found 2 life-sized statues outside a tomb, a man and a woman, crafted with such detail you can see the folds in their clothing and the rings on their fingers. One of them believed to be a priestess of the Roman goddess Ceres, wearing a crescent moon pendant to ward off evil spirits. It didn't work. And here's a fact that should keep you up at night: Mount Vesuvius is still active. It last erupted in 1944. 3 million people live in its shadow today. And scientists say when it goes again, not if, when, it will be the largest emergency evacuation in European history. Pompeii isn't just a ruin. It's a mirror, a 2,000-year-old snapshot of a civilization at its peak, with all its beauty, all its cruelty, and all its blind confidence that tomorrow would come the same as today. It didn't, and the ash remembered everything. If this hit different than you expected, that's kind of the whole point of this channel. Every week we go somewhere history forgot, or somewhere history tried to hide. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Drop in the comments, Which secret shocked you the most? I'll see you in the vault.